Second-tier cities present exciting opportunities for foreign businesses, but can be daunting and harder to navigate than the Big Four. Contact your local government and national trade organisation, like Austrade, to find out how they can help you access the Chinese market. They may provide business education programs on cultural or legal issues, brief you on barriers to entry, connect you with mentors or provide business matching services. Shandong Province and the South Australian Government are an example of how deeper government ties make good business sense. Under their sister state relationship, they're proactively expanding trade and investment, promoting tourism, cultural and education exchanges and partnerships. Annual trade missions give businesses from both countries unprecedented access to local suppliers, introductions to possible partners and networking opportunities. As a result, new opportunities have emerged in food and wine, agribusiness, healthcare, education, tourism and research and development. Australian Medical Travel has participated in 5 trade missions to China in the past 3 years. This has helped them meet distributors and make deals happen. Let's catch up with Sanja Jovanovic on her latest South Australian Government trade mission to Shandong Province. With trade missions, you've been on a few now.
Yes.
How does it work? Is initially it just be a way of familiarising yourself with the market, or does it lead to actual business outcomes?
The first trip was just exploration. It was question and answer, some site visits, just understanding the scope, and so much of that first trip was overwhelming. But it wasn't until the second and third trip that we started seeing where we fit in the grand scheme of things. And a lot of that comes from delegate support as well, because as they were winning deals, they saw opportunities where they said, well, our client's been interested in this. Another one of our delegates should be brought in. And that's been a valuable part. Rather than coming on our own, coming with delegations has opened doors just in a referral sense.
There's a lot of trade missions about. What was the process for you to choose the right one to come here to Qingdao?
Part of our exploration process was we attended all of them. We went on a local government one with Adelaide City Council. We've attended quite a few, state government and also federal. So part of that experience resulted in us finding out where we fit best. And so I would recommend for anyone who's looking to experience a trade mission and wouldn't know where to start, just to focus a little bit on their product, service and whether they are a national company. So because of the reach that you'd have as a national organisation in Australia, a federal mission might be a better fit because you'd get those introductions that work for each state. For us, being focused on minimal states, a state mission tends to work better.
And do you think the Shandong South Australia bilateral relationship, 30 years old, has helped you?
Absolutely. We would not have been able to open any of these doors without their support, without having people like our Premier and our Lord Mayor by our side. The relationship building here on business-to-business level would have been significantly slower without them. And we are able to go from a business-to-business level to a business-to-government level, which is fantastic. Today's MOU, which we are very excited, we finally signed an MOU.
Congratulations.
Thank you, was with one of the largest health check organisations in all of China. So they have 300 hospitals. For us, that's mind-blowing. We're looking to bring their patients into Adelaide and Sydney and Melbourne, but the scale here is huge.
In China, many people sign MOUs all over the place. Does it lead to actual real business?
It does, and that's a mindset shift for an Australian, because initially when we came over and they said, we want to do cooperation. Well, fantastic, that means we sign a contract, right? No, we sign a memorandum of understanding. And for us in business, we're going, so are we doing business yet? Or is this just a friendliness document? We weren't sure where it sat. But the more that we explored the market, the more trade missions we did, we saw that if they were willing to sign an MOU, they're willing to do business. It's not just a friendly agreement, you're a nice person kind of document. So that has led to business for us, absolutely.